and be like, yeah, these are the people with the loudest voice. And while you are here, I want you to share it to your friends, your families. I want you to come giggle here to show them how far you've gone. 3 months of learning, 3 months of sacrifice, 3 months of putting down your personal pleasure to grow or learn something is like not an easy task, right? Um, while we are having this, I'm still looking through the comments and okay. I'm like, oh, okay, wow, this is awesome. And I'm like admiring every single thing we've been doing here. I'm still looking to the comments. I've not seen like one stick yet, except if I'm missing one, right? But while the comment sections are trying to come up, because I can't seem to see the comment section. I don't know what might be wrong. But while that is coming up, I'll go straight up to saying what we are about to do now. When we start an event, I would believe that you cannot just start an event randomly without properly giving acknowledgement to the people whom acknowledgement is due, right? So we cannot say we are starting an event without the founder, the brain master, the Zen herself, the sensei, without her pouring out our water of knowledge on us, right? To open ceremony, because trust me, we've all done our awesome best to making sure that we learn like a beautiful course. You can't hear what I'm saying. Just confirm. Can you hear me, everybody? I'm actually speaking from the top of my voice. I have a bass voice, right? Or so can you hear me just to confirm? Can you all hear me? I just want to confirm. Okay, awesome. Awesome. My volume is low. Oh my god, I'm so surprised. Why would my volume be low? Today is one of the biggest day and my volume is supposed to be high, right? Okay. Okay, awesome. So I want to welcome our queen, our royal majesty, our conqueror, our Odogress. I want to welcome her to the group. Don't sleep yet. Our beautiful, majestic, one and only Gloria Ojuko to, water the floor for us to start this event. So, hi, Gloria. Are you ready to water the floor for us?
Okay, can you hear me, ladies? Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Mide. Two things. You guys were unawares. I didn't know I was supposed to be talking now. And then secondly, the only name I can recognize there is Gloria Ojuku. Or the other ones, I don't know what she's talking about. Right? So thank you, Mide. And like an honor to welcome every one of you into the event, into the ceremony, right? I want to say very big congratulations to everyone who is graduating today. It's been a long journey, right? It's been an exciting one. It's been a challenging one, and I know for some of you that started, you might have stopped seeing some people, right? But you're here and you're graduating, so I want to say very big congratulations to you all, and I don't even know what to say after this, but yes, big congratulations to everyone. And it's going to be like we are going to be spending not so much time here, but we are going to be learning from each other. We are going to be seeing how we are going to excel in the job market, and we're also going to, for those of you that are in cohort 10 that joined, you're also going to be getting a glimpse of what it takes to do like a tech boot camp and graduate successfully. So stay tuned and welcome again to the grand ceremony of cohort 9 graduation party. Okay? Welcome everybody. And Ayomide, I don't like that eyes that you're using to look at me. All right, I'm handing over to Mide right now. Thank you, Mide.
Don't mind Ayomide. She'll be looking at you like what? Open all her eyes.
Okay.
She'll be opening all her eyes like this. Like, what is it?
She wants
Even
to
with her
open her eyes.
eyes. I don't understand. I don't understand. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day, everybody, and welcome to your graduation party, Cohort 9 Tech Trailers. We are so excited to see all of you here, and I'm sure you're also excited. I know 3 months back, some of you were like, oh, where will I start from? How will I do this? In between your learning, some people left, some people got demotivated, some people got tired, some people just felt like, I beg, I can't come and kill myself and go and die. And they just decided to step down. But we are super proud of every one of you that stayed till the end. We are super proud of you all for showing up every day, for putting in the work, for putting in the effort, for collaborating, for staying still till this very moment. So to you all that stayed till this time, we are saying a big congratulations to every one of you, and we are super proud of you. A big thank you to Gloria for providing and creating this platform and making it possible for different Black women to set goals for themselves and also achieve them. A big thank you to the HerTechTrail Academy team in support team for making Cohort 9 a success. Thank you, ladies, and our amazing gentlemen. Thank you, everybody. And we are also saying a big thank you to our coaches. They are wonderful people, amazing set of humans. So we are also giving a shout out to them. And we're also giving a shout out to the ladies, to the Cohort 9 Tech Trailers, because we are here because of you guys. We are here because of you, and we are giving a thumbs up and a shout out to you. Stay tuned. Like we always say, every one of you did amazingly well. Every one of you did amazingly well, and we are also proud of you. So welcome. I'll be passing this mic back to Gloria Ojukwu. She has one or two things to say to us before we start our capstone presentation.
I would like to be jealous and take up the mantle of Gloria because, she has called Gloria and she didn't call me. I feel hurt. I feel sad. I feel like neglected. But it's fine. Girls like us, we matter, even though they don't care about us or they love us. But it's okay. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to nag about it. So, since Anne doesn't care about me, I don't care whatever she says. All that thing she says is just an excuse. I don't care. I don't want her to unmute her mic, so please tell her not to unmute her mic. And because today I'm very bitter, let me see. I'm seeing names of people that I know, and most of them are from product management. I don't want it. I don't want it.
There's nothing you can do about it. Across all tracks, we have amazing ladies across all tracks. Amazing designers. We have data queens. Thank you to Coach Bo5 for giving us beautiful data queens. We have amazing. My favorite ladies are actually the PM ladies, right?
Let's go.
All these ladies.
Some people will soon faint.
My favorite are the PM ladies. I love all tech trailers. I love all of you. But you see the PM ladies, the way I used to finish them, they are still my favorite ladies, right? So with that, we just want to make sure that we are as brief as possible with this graduation. We don't want to keep us here for too long, right? So we would want to make sure that everything goes as fast as possible, but on the other hand, we also want to ensure that you all get like you all get value and you also get the main purpose we're here for. So we will be presenting a capstone project, and the first person to go for this presentation will be Afola Shade from the PM Pro track. Hi Afola Shade, are you ready to do your presentation? Hi Afola Shade, are you ready to do your presentation?
Yes, good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Hi, good evening, Afola Shade.
I don't know.
All right. So while Afola Shade is setting up her presentation, Afola Shade took the starter track with HerTechTrail, right? She did it 3 months with HerTechTrail, and she came back to take the product management pro track. And the reason she came back is because she got value the first time. So she came back the second time to get more value, right? So Afola Shade will be showing us what she did, the Capstone project she and her teammates did, not just the product management track, but the product design track and the web development pro track as well. So, hi Afola Shade, are you ready for this?
Yes. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, ladies. Congratulations to everybody graduating today. So, in order not to waste our time, I'll just take us through the Capstone project that my team and I did, the overall Capstone project. I'm just going to go through it. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see my screen? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Thank you. So I'll be going straight into the project. We worked on a meal planning app. We were to improve the features, like we did the version 2 of the meal pal app. And let me just tell you what the meal pal is all about. Is a web application that is designed for people who are seeking to personalize their meal plans, to enhance their dietary habits. So first of this meal plan, let me show you the goal screen. We improved everything from the beginning. We took out user surveys and do a lot of back work before we can arrive at this amazing product. And this MealPal, we actually, when you log into the MealPal web app, sorry, I'm trying to zoom in. Okay, there's a place to get started. We improved how we are going to, we try to give people, the users, an amazing or intuitive, how would I put it, landing page, user experience generally. So yeah, you can get started. You can see the sign in. Then this meal plan will actually ask for your goal. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to maintain your weight? Do you want to eat healthy? Do you want to add weight? Can you see? Do you want to gain muscle? Then ask you your preference. Can you see? Do you eat only plant-based food? Can you see dietary preferences? Are you a vegetarian, flexitarian, and all of that? Do you have any allergies? Because we care about your health. We want to know. We don't just want to put you at risk there. So we ask, is it seafood you don't eat? Is it nuts you don't eat? Is it egg? Are you lactose intolerant? And every other thing. We ask for your health condition. Are you diabetic? Do you have ulcer? Do you have hypertension, asthma? And then for this page, we also have the place where we calculate your BMI. If you don't know how to calculate your BMI or you don't know your BMI, once you impute your age, your gender, your height, and your weight, it's going to calculate your BMI and tell you where you belong to. It will tell you where you belong to, like, are you obese, are you underweight, are you LD, and all of that. So after that, we move on to, when you enter all of those things, you have to see the landing page. So I'm taking you through the landing page now. So what's exciting about this is, you have recommended meal plan already. The one that the app would have recommended for you, you have it. you. You can go through it, if you want it. We have a place where you can create your own meal plan by yourself. I'm going to show you that later. Then this part shows you where you can, when you search for meals, there's a search history button. I'm going to take you through that. When you search for your meals, you can see your meal history. Whether you come back after a week, whether you come back after a month, whether it will show you your meal history is safe. It's going to just remain there so that when you come back, you might not use the app every day, but when you come back and you want to say, oh, I searched for so kind of meal, I want to see it. And the good part of this meal plan app that we improved is you can refer and get points. If you can see my screen, can you see the referral? You can refer and get points. Look at the create meal plan. Can you see it? You can create meal plan here. And then when you refer and your points, you can even track your referral points. I'll come back to that. You can track your referral points. When it gets to 400, you see, there's a point that there's something you will redeem when you get there. You can also invite your friends. Is that you share the link or you copy the link? You can share the link to your social media and then you can copy it and paste it anywhere. So we move over to the meal listing. This is the most exciting part of the meal plan app. Can you see? You can choose whichever cuisine you want. Anyone you want. Is it Chinese? Is it Italian? Is it Mexican? Is it the African? Look at it. Let me go slowly, sorry. I'm just too excited about this project. So can you see it? This is the Italian cuisine over here. We can see it. Then we have the Indian ones. Many people watch Indian movies and they want to try, especially Korean lovers, they want to try their food. So it's here if you want to try it. We have the Japanese one. Look at it. And the most exciting thing for me here is each cuisine you choose to go with, it has, can you see? It even has pictures that would interest you. First of all, if you are picking this butter chicken, it's showing you the total time you are going to use to cook this meal. It shows you how many people the food can serve. It even shows you the rating that people can give and you can also give. It shows you the nutritional value. Look at it, the calories, the total fat, the protein, and everything. Look at the ingredients. It's not like you start cracking your brain looking for all of it. And then there is a video tutorial that will take you straight to YouTube where you can watch it in case you cannot do it on your own. Is that not exciting? Also, there's another exciting thing for me here. Let me show you. This is, okay. I'm not there yet. Okay. Community. Can you see? Welcome to the community. Here, in the community aspect of this meal plan app, you can see what you searched for recently. You can even save meals that you find that, oh, I want to try this meal later. You can save it. You can check here. To check it, you can check recipe. You can check for breakfast options. You can check for lunch. And then the exciting part of this community is that you can leave reviews. And then other people can read your review and try the dish or dishes. And then many of us, we like beborum. When we get there, you can save this person's this person's review. You can even start a chat underneath it. Can you see? This part I'm highlighting here is a part where you can comment like a thread. When you use Slack channel and they drop a post and they say comment using this thread, continue under the thread. You can continue. It's just like your Facebook or comment section. You can continue and engage other people. Can you see it? Can you see it here? Also in this place, you can, this part is where you can write your own review and post it. Then in this category, you can just select quick, just the post you want to drop, you can check, okay, am I checking breakfast? Okay, let me see what people are saying about breakfast. You can check the post under breakfast here, or I want to try an Italian food. Let me see what people are saying about it. You can select here and then read up about it. Another exciting part of this thing is, look at this part. You can copy the link to somebody's comment, somebody's post, your post rather. You can edit it and you can also delete the post. Maybe you try it and it flopped and you say, okay, let me give it a try. You can go and delete your confusing post. Let me put it that way. So moving on, I don't want to waste our time. I would go over to another part that's one of the most essential part of any app. I'm almost there. Yes. Any app you've seen, a web app or a mobile app, that you will not be able to talk to the owner, or you will not be able to leave review. No. So MillPal app has a place where you can contact them. Also, there's a reason why you're contacting us. What do you want to know? Do you understand? You can put in your email address, your full name, and what you want to contact them for, and submit. Then it also makes you see that, okay, this is sent successfully. So you know, okay, they've gotten it or it has gotten to them. There's also a sidebar that will take you, okay, in case you are in the contact part and you want to check what's going on in the home and all of that, you can see it and easily pick. And we have frequently asked questions. This part is one of the most essential part of any app. Like, what are people saying? Are people speaking your mind? Like, okay, I'm just logging in. I don't even know. Let me go and see what other people have asked before, so that I will not go and repeat the same question, or they won't send me back there. You can go through it. We have a list of frequently asked questions. And also you can search here. There's a space for filter. If you want to quickly pick some things that you don't want to go through all the app, you can just pick your preferences as a filter. There's a filter, it's called the filter part. You can pick your preferences and then you apply. So that is that about the app. The app is almost done. You know, when you're cooking something nice, you have to take your time. You have to take your time to cook something very nice. So it's almost ready. And while we worked, we didn't just do this thing. We didn't just wake up and do this thing. What we did is we documented all the important features. We prioritized them. We took them to Jira. On our Jira board, we prioritized them. We shared the task among the designers and the developers to work on their parts. As in, it was just a teamwork. Like, it's all about collaboration. You cannot do it alone. As a PM, can you start from beginning to the end without help? No, you have to collaborate with amazing people, amazing designers, see designs. Like when we were doing our low fidelity, our mid fidelity, our high fidelity, like designs were flying in up and down, like nice designs. So you know that HerTechTrail is not doing rubbish. HerTechTrail is not just breeding olodo people. They are breeding people that, look at this now, we didn't take it to anybody, we didn't take it to external bodies. It happened within HerTechTrail here. So you can imagine what the product managers would have done. You can imagine what our amazing designers would have done. And even developers, by the time you say, okay, I want to remove this thing, and your developer has started work, you see that we did an amazing job. And I promise you, once this gets to launch, we will definitely share the link to everybody so that you can see what HerTechTrail breed people to do on their own. So if it can happen outside, if you can use Facebook that you don't know the owner, if you can use WhatsApp that you don't know who even developed it or who worked behind the scenes to get this product out here, and you can use it and enjoy it, I'm sure that you would want to log in, you want to sign up, and you want to refer people to this MillPal app when it's out. Just stay on the lookout. We're going to post the link and everybody will enjoy it. And I hope that you would all leave a healthy life and a life that is convenient for everybody. So on my part, I really enjoyed like Coach Anne said, I did the starter class and I'm here again. I came to do the pro class, and like Coach Gloria will say, the learning never stops. So this is not the end of my journey in HerTechTrail. No, this is not the end of my journey. Some of you will see me in your class because I'll soon be your classmate again for the third time in HerTechTrail. You will see me in your class again. So I hope that I just want to use this opportunity to thank all our amazing coaches, from Coach Gloria, Coach Claire, Coach Alex, to, yeah, since the song, always saying, your class is open now. Your class is open now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for bringing this platform for people to learn. Thank you so very much. I'm going to end it here now. Thank you.
Thank you, Afola Shade. That was a good presentation. Heaven knows once you launch, I want to live healthy. I want to start eating healthy. So I would also get to use this web app. Thank you very much for this.
All of us.
What are you saying?
I said, what are you saying? I said, it's actually threatened all of us.
All right. Thank you, Afola Shade. Afola Shade, you can stop sharing your screen. So that was a very beautiful presentation from Afola Shade. So we have another presentation, right? This presentation is going to come from the data track. So ever since we started HerTechTrail, the data ladies somehow, they are always running away. You will look for them. They are quiet. They do a whole lot of work, but they are difficult to find. You know the way you look for hot cake and you cannot find it? They are somewhat difficult to find. So the next presentation will be coming from the Data Analytics Pro Track. And the person that will be doing this presentation is Chizoba Henrietta. Hi, Chizoba.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Hi, good evening, Chizoba. Chizoba has a very beautiful voice, but my voice is bass.
Try your disgracing PMs, Anne.
I'm sorry, she has a very beautiful voice.
Yeah, she has a lovely voice, but you don't have a good voice either.
Yes. All right. So let's hear Chizoba and let's get a glimpse of what the data ladies actually do. Those of us that are scared of numbers, let's get to see the amazing stories they are able to create with numbers. So I'll be passing the mic to Chizoba. The next voice you'll be hearing will be that of Chizoba. Hi.
Thank you so much. First, let me apologize. Actually in a very noisy place, so please ignore the noise. Okay, so for this
I'm seeing numbers, so
before I start, let me appreciate the Academy HerTechTrail. You guys are just too much. Thank you so much for the opportunity, for the platform, for making me a better skilled person. Thank you, I appreciate. So in the Data Analytics Pro class, we actually explored the Python tool. Python is a programming language, so we basically use the tool to analyze data sets. It can be from the various fields, so we just analyze it to generate insights that will help the company or whoever it is that is using the data set to make an informed decision. So for this project, we were given a data set that contained information about movies, about a cinema, like the movies, the different genres and all of that. So for the work, we started by importing the various libraries. I imported the pandas, the NumPy, the matplot, which enabled us to visualize the work, and then also Seaborn is also used for visualization. And then started, first of all, in data analysis, for any data sets, we start by cleaning the data to make sure that it is clean, to make sure that it is actually properly ordered. in a way that can help us to proceed with the analysis. So I started by cleaning the data, importing the data set, and then in cleaning it, making sure that there is no space where there shouldn't be, or that there is space where there should be space. So, and then also to make sure that all the column names are properly labeled, that all the items are properly positioned, and that they are also uniformly presented. So after that, from the analysis, for the cleaning, actually, I renamed the column, which I used the caps.cons format to do that. I renamed them by removing the underscore and then removing spaces also to make sure that they are also uniform. And then for the title column, I cleaned it by changing everything from capital letter to, because some of the letters are in small letters, and as you can see, some are also in capital letters. So I presented them uniformly by converting everything to lowercase. And then also I also cleaned the what else? The date column. So the date column, you can see some of them are presented in brackets, while some are also not in brackets. So I also cleaned that up to make sure that they are all presented properly and that no one is presented in brackets. I also cleaned, like so many of them, I did a thorough cleaning of the data set before proceeding with the analysis. So I'm not using I'm not presenting with my screen, so I'm using Coach Rufai's screen to present. I'm just using my phone, so please. Okay, going down, please, to the next, Coach Rufai, please, if you can just scroll down a bit. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay,
yes, I can hear you. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. So I've explained how I confirmed the imported data set. Actually, after importing our data set, I needed to confirm what I imported by using the cap.head. So that will present the top 5 items in the data set. So by looking at it, I'll actually know, okay, which column needs cleaning, which column needs any kind of editing, and which column is properly or improperly presented. So that's what I did there before proceeding to rename the columns. So the next work I did, okay, please, you can just scroll down.
Okay, so should I go to the insights?
No, I still have so many other work that I did. I don't know if it's part of this page.
Okay, you can just get to the insights so that our time will not run out.
Okay, for the insights, actually, after cleaning the data set, so the next thing I did, I tried to find out from all this, because the various movies and their titles, they were produced by different directors. So I tried to find out the most popular director. I tried to find out the country that produced the most movie. I also tried to find out at what time or what month or what year that people usually visit the cinema, and which movie do they prefer, like what type do they prefer? Do they prefer the TV show? Do they prefer the movies? I also tried to check the title that occurred frequently. Then I also tried to separate from the listing column. I tried to separate the different movie genres, like the documentaries, the crime TV shows, the international TV shows. I tried to separate them into different columns, created different columns for them to be able to identify, okay, which of them is most popular, which of them do people prefer, and all of that. So from there, we were able to generate various insights on, okay, which director produced the best movie or the most movie, which year had the highest frequency, and all these were information that were derived from the data set after the analysis.
Okay, Chizoba, should I keep scrolling down?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm at the countries with the least movie counts. Can you see that? Just to confirm.
I'm actually not seeing it. It's just been stagnant. The screen has been set. I'm not seeing anything.
I'm so sorry about that. Okay, I think I can help you out if you're not seeing. But just be on the call, please. Okay, hello, ladies. Good evening. So let me help her out since the network is threatening to give me issues. Okay, so after the whole analysis, so with Python, what you do is you get a data set and you literally beat the data, to get information out of the data. So she has already described what she did to get her data ready. Now, after getting her data ready, she proceeds to check in the data set for patterns that are important. Now, when you find these patterns, what you do is you inform your organization that, okay, these are patterns I have identified from the data set. And most of the time, they are able to use the information you find from the data set to make decisions. Okay. So like in this case, I'll show you a few visuals. Like in this case, she was able to identify the most popular director. So with this information, they can identify the directors like they should focus on, or directors that are not performing as great as other directors are performing. Also, she was able to identify the movie trends over the years, and you can see that a lot of people watch a lot of movies in 2019, 2020. You can likely correlate this with the COVID-19 when people were at home. Yeah, okay, so that's information that is very useful. Also, we can look at another visual. So these visuals are basically showing you in pictures what the data is saying. So here you can see that the United States produced the highest amount of movies or number of movies, and the least one was Pakistan. Okay, so that's another information you can identify from here. Also, she showed the countries that had the least movie counts as well. So we're looking at this bottom 5 countries when it comes to having the lower amount of, or the lower numbers of movies being produced. Okay, so you can see these 5 countries did not do so great when it comes to producing movies. You can see You can also see countries with the highest movies produced, and you can see the months that have the highest number of movies. So all this information, I'm trying to wrap up because we have to move. Okay, so all these visuals are just here to show you what the data is saying. I remember a lot of you said you do not like seeing numbers. So with this tool, Chizoba is able to translate the numbers into pictures so you can easily understand what the data is saying. And based on what the data is saying, you are able to make informed decisions. Okay. So Chizoba, I think I'm done with your presentation for you. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Coach Bufai. Thank you so much.
All right.
Oh my. Okay. See, I just had to snatch this mic. Mide, sorry, I'm not going to talk again after this. I'll leave you to do the talking. I just had to take this mic because at some point I didn't know I was seeing so many numbers and hearing so many numbers. Well done, Chizoba. Your presentation was very good. Glad this is the first time I'm seeing an actual presentation from the data queens. And kudos to Coach Wofi for also impacting these ladies with the Python, not the snake kind of Python, no.
This week, actually.
The Python and SQL and all the plenty other languages that you people are learning that are not actual language. See, this thing. Well, if you are in Cohort 10, just get ready. You can see the smiling data queen. She's the one that will be taking that will put you through with your classes. So you get to hear so much from her, and you also get to learn from her, right? Just the way Chizoba has got to learn from her too. So right now, we'll be passing the mic back to our founder, Madam CEO Ojukwu Gloria Odobres. She has a few things to say to us. Stay tuned. I'm not talking again after this. It's not a promise, but I'll try not to talk after this.
Okay, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, ladies, if you can hear me, tech trailers, if you can hear me, say hi on the chat. Say hi on the chat. Okay, so someone says she's already shaking. Why is she shaking? Receive stillness in Jesus' name. Amen. Receive calmness. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to take just a little bit of your time. I'm not going to take a lot of it. I want to share my screen. So I've shared this presentation before, but I'm going to do it again. Okay, so we are graduating, right? Or you're graduating and you're entering into the tech market. And it's really important that you understand how it works out there, right? The tech market and the tech bootcamp, a lot of similarities, but there are things that are differences. So you need to know how it works out there, right? You need to know what happens out there in the jungle, in quotes, not an actual jungle, not in the negative light. Okay, so I'm going to start now. So can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so excelling in the tech market, right? So you already know me, right? You can find me on LinkedIn as Gloria Ojuku, on Twitter as tech_Bella, right? And so I always say this, the tech market is not the same as the tech space. A lot of people are in the tech space, but they are not in the tech market, right? A lot of people are taxis. If you go everywhere, there are taxis everywhere. If you go to events, you see a lot of taxis. They are wearing fine sneakers. They are carrying iPhones. You know, they are beautiful. They are taking selfies, but those are part of, you know, the lifestyle, right? But that is not what makes a tech sis. That's not what makes you a tech person. That is not what makes you a tech trailer. That's not what is going to make you to stand out. That's not what is going to make you to be excellent, right? So I'm going to go further now. It's really important that you understand that a whole lot of people are in the tech space, but not everybody is actually like, you know, in the tech market. Now, so what's the difference? The tech market allows you to contribute value to the tech space, and then in return, you get paid for it, right? Getting paid for it depends on what you're looking out for. I know like 99% of us, 99.999 are looking for money. But newsflash, it's not everybody that is looking for money, right? So there are people who are working. There are people who have money, they are working, they are contributing. They are not looking for money, they are looking for other things, right? So there are people who, you know, they are probably just building their app and they're just looking for acquisition. They're looking for people to, you know, start using their app. In that light, it's not necessarily money, even though in the long run, it will always translate to money, right? But the whole thing that makes you a tech person is that you're contributing value, right? You're contributing value with the tech skills that you have or that you have acquired. That is what makes you a tech person. Hope this makes sense, right? So, fun fact about the tech market: no one will hire you just because you're a black woman. I know a whole lot of women. You know, we've already gotten this mindset that okay, we have just 3 to 4% of black women. The tech companies out there, they are looking for women. They want to balance their gender gap. They want to achieve diversity and inclusion. If while that is the case, right, nobody would hire you just because you're a black woman, even though they have 50 men and no woman. Nobody would hire you just if that's the case. People will go, you know, out. There are a lot of black women out there, right? But why people will hire you is because you're a black woman that has tech skills. That is why people would hire you. So put that aside and hone your skills. So your first role might be unpaid because right now you're just graduating, right? You might not have the perfect, I wouldn't say perfect because there's no such word, like there's no such thing as that, but you might not have gotten to that phase where you might, depending on the kind of company that you're joining, right? You might be at that stage where they are not really sure whether you can give them what they want, right? So that's why sometimes you hear things like unpaid internship. Don't say, oh, there's no money in it, right? Let me just relax until I start seeing money. That would be a very big mistake that you'll be making. I've seen people who started with unpaid roles and are doing very well in industry. So just ensure that you're not going to be at that level forever, right? So I've never seen an unpaid internship that is more than 6 months. Some of them are 3 months, some of them are 6 months, some of them are not even up to that, some of them are like 2 months. So depending on the company and what you're looking at for. Now that does not mean that every internship program is unpaid. There are paid internship programs, right? But what I'm saying is that if you can see the paid one, fine, grab it. But just know that realities out there is that they are also unpaid internship, right? And then your next